I think it's really important that we speak up in solidarity with the victims and their families and this community, because this was more than just a tragedy. We don't have all the facts, but from what we know now, it looks like this was an act of domestic terrorism as defined under the United States Patriot Act. Its target was the Emmanuel AME Church, which has a storied history. The first independent black church in the nation, founded by former slave Denmark Vesey, who was famously executed along with many others in 1822 for planning a resistance movement against slavery. The shooter had an ideology of anti-black hatred, which he expressed during the massacre. And the crime was far from an isolated incident. In 2013, which is the most recent year for which we have federal data, the FBI identified 3,563 victims of racially motivated hate crimes. 66% of those victims were black. We have a problem in this country, whether we see it in the murder of unarmed black youth by law enforcement, whether we see it in the mistreatment of black teenagers trying to visit their local swimming pool, or whether we see it in the massacre of black community members, one of which was a city and state senator, while they were in prayer together in their house of worship. And so I think it's really urgent that we join together today around our shared values, our shared ideals, to publicly affirm for our state that black lives really do matter. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.